Hey y'all, it's Charlene from Charlene's Crochet Corner. I've got a few things here that I want to show you and give some thanks. The first thing is I got a package from Sharon Ray, and it had navy blue and gold yarn. That's what I was making my nephew's Georgia Tech hats from. So, Sharon, I appreciate the yarn. And she also sent me a hat, and I gave that to my grandson. So, I appreciate that very much. The next viewer sent me, her name is Maria. And I don't know her last name, but she sent me some beautiful yarn. 2 were red variegated wools. 1 was a green cascade duo, and 1 was a very beautiful yellow paw ply yarn. Now, the 2 reds, I made a hat and scarf set for my mother-in-law, and they're wrapped up. The duo, and the paw ply yarn, is in a bag across the room, and I can't get to it because my husband and John just left. So, I got a couple of things of mail. Gina Pike sent me a beautiful card, and Gina, I'm sorry to say that I can't show the card on air today because I had my card sitting here on the edge of my hospital bed, which is between my hospital bed and a coffee table, and your card slipped off and I cannot reach it. My arm is not long enough and I just can't get to it. So I'm sorry, but I've got your book to show. I got today a card from Darla, the Crafty Yarn Owl, and this is a beautiful homemade card, and it says, "It is the most wonderful time of year." And this station wagon makes me think of the Griswolds Christmas car that they demolished. It was supposed to be a front-wheel drive, could go through the snow. And she sent me a little sticker of hers, Crafty Yarn Owl by Darla, that I'm going to put on my sticker board. I've got a sticker board that I'm using. And it says, "Charlene, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Lots of love. Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla." Thank you, Darla. You're a sweetheart. And then I got a beautiful card from my sweet, sweet, sweet friend, Annette Dabney. And she's a wonderful subscriber. She wrote, "Hope you are doing good and feeling better and you're getting lots of rest. I enjoy your channel and you're sharing your beautiful memories. Have a great and wonderful Christmas and a new year. Love, Annette." The gift of love, the gift of peace, the gift of happiness. May all these be yours at Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love and hugs, Annette Dabney. There you go. That's a pretty card. Okay, the next card that I got says, it's got my name on it. And it is from Knitty Bow Fiber Company and Hearing Colors Trigger. I told you before we started the video, you were going to have to be quiet. You're gonna have to stop that trigger. Come here to me. Come here. Come on. Come to Nani. You've got to be quiet. We're making a video. We're making a show. You've got to be quiet. Yeah, can you be quiet just a couple more minutes? Just a few minutes. Can you be quiet? Just a couple, baby, okay? Okay. So this comes from, like I say, Knitty Bow Fiber Company. And I'll show you what he sent me. And I'm going to show you first what Hearing Color Dye Works sent. And that's Bobby. It says, here is the card. It says, oh, hello there. Charlene, thanks for following along in my little journey. I hope your health takes a turn for the better. I reached out to my pal Bobby at Hearing Color Dye Works, and he was happy to donate some skeins as well. Best wishes, Bo and Bobby. Okay. Bobby from the Hearing Colors. I want to be sure I got that right. Hearing Color Dye Works sent. This is called Jewel Beetle. It's 70 Superwash Merino, 25 I tell you, my eyeballs are getting terrible. Nylon and 5 stellina. So it's 70 fine wash superwool merino. It's 462 yards. It's 100 grams. Of course, you hand wash and lay flat to dry. And I've got a dragonfly. Let me see if I can get you turned around so you can see my little dragonfly. But look at these beautiful colors in this. Isn't that gorgeous? And here's my other skein. And it's the same makeup as the other one was. And this one has got a fish. A little fish. And look at this color. This color is called Chinook. I love oranges. And it's speckled up with purples, and it's also got stellina in it. And it's got some red, some purple, and maybe a little bit of brown. This one has purples and orange, and it looks like maybe some blue and some red. Those are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very soft. Very soft. Oh my gosh, they smell good. They smell clean. Clean yarn. Okay. Now, Knitty Bow Fiber Company. If you know Aquila, the lefty hand knitter, the lefty knitter. Uh-oh, I thought something was falling. I don't know what it is. I hope nothing falls. But anyway, her husband, Johnny Bowdyes, has his own little dyeing podcast. But go and check out Aquila, the Hun, lefty knitter. Put in lefty knitter and I'm sure she'll come up. And then you can also find Johnny Bowdyes on his channel when he's knitting, doing up yarn, dyeing yarn. But, okay, I want to tell you, Johnny Bowdyes sent me five skeins of yarn. Do you know I am 57 years old? I have been crocheting since I was 12 years old. Okay? So that's 46 years. And I have never, ever made me a garment, ever. I've been a 3X since I was, well, I guess it was after I had my second child. So probably since I was 25, maybe. And I've just kind of stuck there. And I've never been able to afford enough yarn to make me anything, ever. And for years, I have crocheted with the same skein of yarn because, you know, with all my hospital bills, we just could not afford to buy yarn. Just, it's not been in our little wheelhouse of needs, rather. I mean, it was in my wheelhouse of needs, but it wasn't in the family's wheelhouse of needs. And Johnny Bodie dyed me this fingering weight. It's 75% fine superwash merino wool and 25% nylon. It's 462 yards per 100 grams. And he sent me 5 of these. They are beautiful. They are gorgeous. And there's Nitty Bodie Fiber Co. He's got his own label. He sells dyed yarn. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Is that not just gorgeous? I want to make me a cardigan. Now, I've never made a cardigan. Look at that green in there, right there. Is that not just beautiful? I want to make me a cardigan. And is this too busy for a cardigan? Or is this good for a cardigan? Or should I make a sweater? Or, I mean, I just don't know. I've never made me anything except a shawl or two, maybe a hat. But look, he even named it Charlene. I don't know if that's backwards to y'all, but look at these colors, y'all. Aren't they just beautiful? But he sent me 5 of his beautiful works. And I'm going to be able to make me something. And I tell you what, things may be fixing to change here, but I'm going to hold that to the end of the video. Trigger, you got to be quiet just a little bit longer, baby. Can you hold out just a tiny bit longer? My friend, Gina Pike from the Knitting Turnpike sent me this book when I was in the hospital when I had my knee replaced. And that's when Johnny Bodie and Bobby sent my yarn. And that's when Maria sent yarn. And that's when Sharon Ray sent yarn. And this book, Crochet Tops, has got all kinds of beautiful tops and sweaters and vest, cardigans, just all kinds of beautiful things in here. So I'm sure that I'm going to be making some of these beautiful items with some of the beautiful yarn that came my way, gifted to me. And let me tell y'all, that just showed me that there are people out there who care about others and who love others. And I hope one day that I can pay back the favors. Right now, I'm so covered up with hospital bills and doctor bills and medicine. Oh, golly, medicine. That's a beautiful sweater. But yes, Gina Pike sent me this book. I love books. I love knitting magazines. I love all that kind of stuff. And anyway, I had asked Gina where she got this book. And next thing I know, it showed up at my house, waiting on me when I got home from the hospital. So I appreciate all of these wonderful gifts. All of them. Now, I had to go to my surgeon on Thursday. My leg has been bothering me. And I went and saw him, and he, I'm going to have to take a little drink, y'all. I make Pretty Things cup. I got that cup at Hobby Lobby for like $3 when they had a sale, but it wasn't on yarn. It was just on their yarn stuff. Y'all know that the past 4 years in October, I've been in the hospital when they've had their big yarn sales. And I've missed it every single time. And I see all the people's videos of all the yarn that they get. And I just lay there and just like, oh, I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I see these people walk out with buggy loads of yarn for nearly nothing. And it just kills me. But let's get back to the rabbit I was following. I went to the surgeon. My leg was hurting. So he tapped my knee in the office, which means he stuck a needle about, I don't know, about maybe this long into my knee joint and brought out 60 cc's, which is about this big, and it's about this big around, full of fluid. And he sent off blood cultures in 2 of them. He sent off 3 tubes to the lab, and then I went down to the other lab and had 3 more tubes drawn out of my hand to send off. And he said that he will call me on Monday or Tuesday whenever the labs come back, and he said he'll call me personally. And he said, but Charlene, I do not feel good about this. I feel very, very worried. And he said that I needed to decide how aggressive that I wanted to be. Well, what he meant by that was my entire knee joint may have to be taken out like it was back in 2015. It was taken out for 7 months, and I was on IV antibiotics every day for 7 months. And then I was cut back open, and they put a new knee joint and rods in. Well, my rods are, I don't know how long they are, but there's still a little bit of bone on each end. Well, I will probably lose all of the bone, and it'll be all rods for the tibia and fibia. So, and they will take all of the parts that have been put in for knee replacements. All of that will be dislodged and taken out. The entire joint will be gone. I will not be able to put not 1 ounce of weight on that leg at all. So that means I will be bedridden. I will be able to stand up and pivot on my left leg to get right here is where my bedside commode is. Now, I don't use that now because I can hobble to the bathroom about 10 steps is about what it takes with my walker. But I won't be able to do that when the entire joint is gone because I'm not strong enough in the left leg to get anywhere. So that means I will totally have to go in here, which is not a big deal. I don't even know why I'm telling y'all where I go to the toilet, but it'll mean that my husband will have to get up super early and fix my breakfast and my lunch, and my waters will be put on ice in a chest, a little ice chest, and I won't be able to do anything, nothing. So can I get some prayer warriors out there praying maybe that it won't be as bad as the doctor thinks that it is? And if I have to have surgery, we need to please pray for adequate pain control, because that is a doozy of a surgery. And since I've already been through it once and twice and 3 times now, this will be the 4th time for my right knee to be opened up. And it hurts just as much every time. So, I just wanted y'all to kind of know what may be coming up. And the doctor said that he would do it immediately, put me in the hospital. Wouldn't be no after Christmas. It would be put me in now. So my husband and I went and did just a little bit of Christmas shopping. And I said, well, I sure hope that the fire department guys are keeping their muscles up, because that's how I get in and out of the house. They have to carry me in my wheelchair up and down the steps. Now, once I'm in here unless I have a doctor's appointment. I don't go out. I don't get to go see my grandchildren. I don't go out on the porch. I don't do anything. I'm in here. Now, if I have to go to a doctor's appointment, the fire department will come and carry me down the steps in my chair. I do not have a ramp and no way to put a ramp in. So, there's lots of prayers for lots of people if this has to happen again. And so just know that I've got a lot on my mind, and if I skip somebody today, I didn't mean to. Ever since Thursday happened, I've been just kind of like on autopilot almost. So I just am kind of going through the motions, and I told my daughter, I said, if this has to happen, you will have to bring the children over here to see me, because I will miss them just so bad. And see, with that surgery, I'm usually in the hospital 3 weeks to a month. And I don't know if they will try to put me in a rehab place for a little bit until I get to where the pain is not so terribly bad. So I don't know. I don't know. I won't know until things happen, and I will try really hard if I'm in the hospital to do some hospital things to let y'all know what's going on. But now it may be a while before I do anything. So just know that if I'm gone a while longer, maybe my sweet sister, Cindy Moulter, can tell you, because I'm sure she'll keep up with what's going on with me. She calls me often, and I call her. And anyway, I'm going to try to do some Christmas cards. But I don't know if I'll get to those either. I just don't know, because I've got so much I need to do. And then I'll have to pack, have my husband help pack me some stuff, and get my yarn that I want to carry with me. I would love to have my yarn caked up that Johnny Bodie sent, and Bobby too, but I don't have a way to get that done. I'm sure I can't get that done before I go, because I have to go up to the yarn store that's 13 minutes away from my house, and she will cake yarn for me. So, anyway, I don't know. But y'all have a blessed and happy Christmas, a wonderful New Year. I'm hoping that this strain of the worst part of the virus doesn't get over here very much. I'm hoping we can keep a handle on this. I tell you, you do not want COVID. My husband still cannot taste or smell. So he's probably lost close to 30 pounds now. And, I wonder why didn't that happen to me? But everything happens for a reason. And I may be having to keep my resources up more for when I have the surgery, because usually with the surgery like this, I did lose quite a bit of weight last time. So, anyway, I hope I mentioned everybody that sent stuff, but if I didn't, please don't take it to heart that I didn't care or I didn't like it, because that is not the case. I love every yarn that comes my way. So, y'all have a wonderful Christmas with your family and your friends, and I'll talk to you as soon as I can. Okay? Come here, Trigger. Come here, baby. I think y'all might can see him back there by the the door. Trigger, what are you doing? Do you want a treat? Huh? Okay, y'all. I'll be talking to you later. Y'all have a great time this year. Be good to your family, be good to yourself, and have fun. And don't forget your pets Christmas too, okay? Santa Claus loves us all. All right. Peace out, y'all.